Hey everybody, take 3. Okay, you don't need to know this, but I'm going to tell you. First take, my cameras were all wrong. I didn't know it, and all you could see was like here. Take 2, this microphone got switched to that camera, and it sounded like trash. So we're
Yikesers.
okay. So we're back, and let's get this party started. This is the Rotary Lasermatic MK2 and XW filter box video. Would be these monstrosities right here. I have gray, orange, black available in the colors. And then this is the slim mount, the slip over, no tools needed. We'll go over that in a second. Okay, so with these, this little disclaimer here, you use these at your own risk, because once they leave my shop, with everything here that I have tested on mine, I've had no issues. This is just a little module saving device that I've come up with because I'm sick and tired of cleaning the gunk and the grime and the crap and unplugging them little wires out of the fan all the time. I haven't had to do that. You just hit it with a shot of air, boom, done. Stick your Allen wrench down inside the well, here, let me show you that. Stick your Allen wrench down inside. Let me see, find a spot right there. Okay? And what I do is I just hold it and I pinch it over the top of the center part right here. And then blow that with air out once you take your cone off. It just gets all the dust out of there. This has been cleaned, but the other one looks just fine. There's no dirt in it. It's just a little gray dust. It's not black sludge. 2 things that's going to do, that sludge, it's going to slow down your airflow, and it's going to overwork this fan because it's going to have all that extra weight on here if you don't clean it, and it's just going to wear the little motor down. So the benefits to this are, and I've shot, this has been 3 months of testing now, and I use this thermometer, and I shoot that thing when it's done, even on 100% cut burn for 10-20 minutes or whatever, and it's only like 5 to 8 degrees higher, and it's less with this. This is a MERV 6, and it's less with this one. It's a lot better airflow. And another benefit to it, and I'm not going to show you, but underneath the honeycomb, when you get all those little bits of wood, and they're stuck, and you got to take a scraper and get them out of there so you can vacuum them out. And then, when you put your cleaning solution in there, it turns it to mud, like Clack Shack. Him and Ventari were talking about it last night on their live stream. Sick and tired of cleaning that sludge and that mud out of the bottom. 2 months. I haven't cleaned the bottom of that in 2 months. There's nothing on there. None of the wood sticks. It just vacuums right out. So that's another benefit of this. For some reason, when this fan sucks all the smoke inside the enclosure down through there, pushes it down, and it just makes it stick down into the thing. With this filter system on there, I don't have that. You still got to clean the honeycomb, okay? Because you're burning stuff onto the honeycomb. But and I haven't actually been able to test how clean the honeycomb is with this because I haven't cleaned my honeycomb for 2 months. So, yeah, benefits all over the place. But back to where we started this little chat is, like I said, take 3. I got to put some screws back in so I can start this out where it needs to be. Let me get these. There it is. It's not that difficult. Why are you being difficult? Alright, hold on. Oh, I know why. That's in the wrong hole. Okay, so there's a hole right here that the screw goes into. I was going into that for some strange reason. I was going into that little triangle right there, and it wasn't working. So let me go into the proper spot. Okay, did I mention that it was Monday? Guys, it's Monday. And, holy cow. You guys, I wish you could have seen that in the camera. All right. Hey, listen, this is my life every day. I edit 99% of this stuff out. You're going to see this. I'm not editing this. Okay. Slim box. Slip fit. No tools needed. Right here. Slips on. Little filter pack. Goes in. Good to go. Run it. When you're done, you can just take it off. Put it back on. This will fit a lot better once it's actually on the machine, because there's that extra little piece behind here that this screws into that it's designed, and it just kind of clamps down with a snug fit. This is loose right now. It's not going to be like that. Trust me, I'm not putting it on the other one because I've already got that version of it. Actually, that version of it screwed down to the other one for the other demonstration, which is in the other camera. So, there, that one's done. This just slips on. Put these in. Okay, perfect. Good. Now, take these out. Now, these screws are going to be long enough to do this, but the other screws will not be. I'll get to that in a second. So this is the Mark II module. Now, this one's the 20 watt. The 30 watt's the same thing. This plate's the same thing. They fit both of them. So, as you can see, they got the little slot in there. So, you're going to take this, slap that down into there. There. Got it good. Now, pop that on top of there. Put the screws down into the proper location. Okay, there. Now, I'm just going to pick it up with that. See? Permanently attached. Good enough. Now, once that's done, you just place your filter pack in there, and you are golden. Now, these right here, these little tabs. These little tabs right here, they hook onto your gantry mount. So, I need a pair of tweezers. Hold on a second. This is going to show better than I did in the last version anyway. So, as you can see, let me get it right there. That is the original screw. It's a M3 by 6. What I'm going to get you is 2 of these are going to come with the kit. An M3 by 10 stainless steel. It's going to have the same, the same head. So you use the same Allen wrench. You don't have to change tools, okay? So you're going to get those 2 screws for this right here. The other screws, these ones are long enough. They're going to hold this down. And that's the permanent version. So let's go get this out of my way. Let's see if we can't switch cameras and get you to the other one. So you'll notice this Z adjustment screw right here. This is touching, okay? Once this extra piece goes in, there's a millimeter of height raising this up. So we're going to take this, again, the same Allen wrench that you use for everything else, goes right in here. Just going to tighten or loosen it just a little bit. Did I get it? Nope. Okay. Sorry about my hand. All right, so you're just going to loosen it, and you're going to pick that up just a hair, just to get yourself some movement, okay? That's all you need. There's plenty of adjustment in there. You can run this up with a 3mm piece of plywood if you want a consistent thing. All right, so now, see that drop right there? That means nothing. Don't worry about that. It's not going to hurt anything. You're still going to get your up and down movement. Once you're done, you just tighten it down. Get that out of the way. Right here. Just going to tighten it down with this, okay? Now, if you move this like that, and you loosen that, it's just going to drop down to that height stop. That's all it is, okay? So just raise it up and down. Don't touch it anymore. Just do that. Perfectly fine. That's going to give you the clearance over this so that's not rubbing and causing any issues. Now, and actually, I got that a little bid too tall. You could lower that down. Doesn't matter. But once this is on here, Then you just take your filter material, and there you go. You're good to go. And then obviously, if you want to use that one will just slip on and off, no tools. It'll just go right on over top of it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the crux of the video. So let me go back to the other camera. Okay, so like I said, we have gray, orange, and black. This one is for the XW. You can see it's got the little cutouts in here because the plate, the top plate, let go. The top plate is built different. This is just a single flat plate, and the XW, these little pieces right here are raised and they come up and over. So hence the fact that I needed to, well, you can see, how do I get the camera to look at it? Right there. You can see right inside here, those are raised up, and then that corresponds down there. Patrick from Light Source Engraving helped me tremendously get these things to work. Back and forth between him printing and fitting on his XW. I don't have one. And me fixing it in Tinkercad and making it all work and running them on my... I have a whole bin just full of trash over there of these printed out that don't work. So now each one of these kits, this kit, the no tools needed kit, it's going to come with 4 of these and this. You just pop them in there, put it on your thing. These are going to come with, you're going to get the box, 4 reusable filter media, MERV 6, by the way. You should be able to wash these out. According to the specs that I ordered these from, you should be able to just wash this out, soap and water, let it air dry, and then it should be good to go. So you're going to get 4 of those. Fits right in there. These are precision laser cut with the Lasermatic. I put a whole entire sheet in there, cut a bunch of parts out. Also, with that one and the one for the Mark II, you're going to get them little, right there, 2 of those screws, the longer M3x10 screws, so that you don't have to go to the hardware store. You can open up this package when you get it from me and install it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and thank you very much. Oh, by the way, links in the description to each one of these on my website. You can just click on that link, whichever one you want, and let me know what color, and we'll get them sent out to you as soon as possible. I just dropped a screw on the floor. I have to find it. Okay, thanks, guys. Talk to you on the next one. Bye.